Yeah. Nah, I was just that mine automatically when I. You coming with Kentucky? They look too good. All the teams go hard, man. Gotta pick the right one. I think so. I like him. Sometimes they play for me, sometimes they don't. Oh yeah, that be live. I got my camera on today on my screen. I just had the stream on yesterday.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started.
Tomorrow Saturday? No, tomorrow. Oh yeah, if it was Saturday, it'd be Friday, then yeah, probably go. We gotta go in the morning.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started.
We don't show up tomorrow, then either.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give to the back.
I like Michigan too.
I like the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side to them.
And they get it on their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge
broke it up
stop.
from the back.
They've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Not much working there.
Came off the man like the man was never blocking.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. It's tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Fires to the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it to him again. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it.
Got him.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. And finished the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there getting set. Coming out with it, it's Morris. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Edwards. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Oh, goodness.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. Fourth down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable.
Pick that off.
And that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he's sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, so frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB. He can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. So hard to defend this guy.
Oh no, he good.
At the 50. 2nd down coming up.
Second down and 9.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling him 4 down.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, got him. Use a pick. You see it? Use a pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play.
Crossed over there and grabbed it.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They
cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. There you go.
Touchdown, everything
got to go wide.
I'm expecting to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Mappa. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll throw on third down. He makes the connection. Woo! Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make two in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
Clemson will send the punt team out. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. High and away, headed toward the sideline, just the way he drew it up. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The give to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, I missed
It's
it.
reverse.
Good time. Good
He's
time.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because
That's
your
all I missed.
defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
Good hit.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch past the sticks. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. To throw, it's Orji. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds a crease at the 20. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Still looking on the move.
Oh, it's my fault.
Intercepted.
Bad throw.
It's really hard when that quarterback
throw that
gets
up and
outside
over.
the pocket because it
And it
cuts
was
off
late.
half of the field. Once he starts to roll out,
I looked at him,
everybody
I-
starts to sprint to the other
when I
side
looked
of the
at
field.
him, I
You know
should
you're
have
not
been
gonna
throwing it
throw an extra
already.
body going to the right. Great job by the
If
defense
he was asked
closing
if
it
that
off
was a good
and making the
pick, that
interception.
was a stupid throw.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. He wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on 3rd down for the play caller. A whole...
Oh,
And he makes the
y'all
catch
tripping.
inside the 25.
Nobody got him from the get-go. Nobody ever went over
And
there.
once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the
He's
first
wide
half,
open.
try
He
and
can't get
generate
the
some
ball. Nobody
momentum,
blocking.
score some points before going into halftime.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
All right.
They'll leave it with him. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Klubnik. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Run it back.
He'll bring it back. It's Morgan. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
You gotta bring that back.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. half.
trying to get no field goal line.
He's looking to throw it. He tries to take the top off. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't
hold on
quite
through a
find
lick.
the man. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
You never know you want to play that. You want to get your
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think that if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes,
I'm going to blame it on the quarterback.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse.
Ooh.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play,
oh, come on,
man. Pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls.
They did me in on the punt.
Looking for a block. It's Morgan. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. On the run, it's Edwards.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
I could not see my audible.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Oh!
Hits him with a stiff arm. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll try to run.
Oh, man, look at this wide open.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
No, I ain't did. I've been off since I threw it in the
bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Kick it off here.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Yeah,
this is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Going back to the well, another.
Oh, man, that's
and
crazy.
That pass picked
I'm taking
off.
too many chances.
Taking it the other way. He was thinking touchdown
I didn't even wait
all
to
the
make
way,
the
but he
safety
got it
choose. I
down
just
to
threw
the
it.
26-yard line.
Man, that is how you get it done as a
And I
defense
threw
when
it
you're
too
playing
quick.
cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety.
I didn't even make the safety, like, I didn't give him
Nice
time to
job
pick which
running
side he
with this
wanted to,
guy,
you know,
seeing
lean
the
over to.
football,
I just
breaking
stopped.
on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On third down, he drops to throw. They've got the screen set up.
Right there, you see me?
Fortunate not to lose yardage
I read
on
that.
play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The play call there, guys.
I almost got away anyway, too.
Seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but
That's what I didn't like. Yeah, I almost got away.
Defensively, now setting up fourth.
The offense will stay on the field and go for it on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. Looking left.
Where they playing? My secondary not playing.
Touchdown, Wolverine.
My secondary not playing.
He has been surgical.
They made a couple good plays, but they not
using
playing.
the scalpel, the fine instrument.
That's the difference of the game. My secondary ain't just showing
Defense
up.
has had absolutely no answer.
They get y'all in the
Just-
passing down
he's been
situation,
down
and they
throws
let y'all
all
kick
game
it.
long,
They
a
ain't
step
getting
ahead,
there.
understanding what he's seeing.
They ain't
and
getting
just
there.
destroying this defense.
Wide open. Look at that, slow.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Leaves it with the back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10.
Oh, my fault.
Got a man.
I
It's
pressed the wrong button.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about
Yeah, I
this
was
guy
tripping
running
on
the
that one. I
football,
pressed
they've
the
got to
wrong
keep their
button.
eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Under
Might
a
have
minute
kept
to
me from
go
getting
here in the
intercepted,
third
though.
quarter. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And a nice solid
not
pickup
blocking.
there before the defense wrestles
So you
him to the
missed got a
ground.
cold defensive line.
And this
That's why
offense
almost
can
15
ill
when
afford
you
to come
play
up
and
empty
it's
on this
cooking.
drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
So you need some speed for them boys. They need some speed or some brutalness.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Getting some heat.
Look at that.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Oh, no, y'all.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh!
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Yeah, you know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Second down. Let's go, break. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 28, Clemson 7.
Eight, 5 probably. Maybe 4, but probably 5.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
What a little nigga at? Covering his face.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I was talking to Reed.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
Be on the PlayStation.
Short tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Yeah, that's always something hanging. My car has a little wire in the front. It's in the front right.
This offense will try to convert on fourth down for the 5th time. The defense has come up with just one stop so far.
Huh?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Look at it.
And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
This is so Jesse Carter. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put before the
some dragging, yeah, in the front, right?
Can't win by enough.
Yeah, Riri was saying that too. I was like, I know. Sometimes a couple times I didn't put it like pinched it up.
Has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense.
The expressway is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, I seen it open up.
And you're
I was like,
seeing here the difficulties defenses have
toughen
trying
good.
to contain
That's why
this
that's
guy.
open.
If you
Y'all
leave a
toughen
lane
good.
open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside
gotta be
the
open if y'all
pocket,
get no rush
he
and
is
y'all
going to
covering
take
that
off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like
nice
ability.
catch, nice throw. You finally threw one right.
They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. And he was going for the touchdown there.
Yeah,
they couldn't make the connection. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maze and border reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
And it's at every level. I mean, just a great job being physical up front, locking down in the secondary. Michigan defenses are always on point. They don't give up
78
silly, stupid plays.
They've been coming off the block all day. I ain't been able to run.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete.
Like they've been stopping the run themselves, them two, and the
getting to the
pass.
running back, cat-like quickness.
They ought to be the MVP, one of them.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He's moving out of the pocket. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And it's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks.
That white boy
They're
been getting
spreading you out all
y'all.
over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson first down.
I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know
Like
exactly where these sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do.
I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I went over there, I knew that nigga was going to break off. Like, I knew it. He ain't had no other choice.
Came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about it.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen, too. I threw it too quick. I keep doing that, man.
And as a defensive lineman,
Yeah, that's me.
late
That's
in the
my
game,
fault. I'm
man, when
playing
you
dumb.
know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs
Every time I throw it, because I ain't making a read, I'm just throwing it, trying to, hoping y'all make a quick wrong
Guys,
read.
here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They want that clock to run.
Yeah.
At the 15, he's loose. He's off to the races. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
He got walked there.
Jets. Look at that burst to show that long speed.
Needed just a little
See, I
bit
played with
more,
him. I
though.
knew he wasn't
Do you
that
think
fast,
he's
but I
gonna
wasn't
stay
even
in there and
chasing him
try
at
to finish
first.
off this drive?
First, I just said, man,
Probably
forget it.
not.
And I was like, nah, look like they might catch it.
I'm giving
That
the ball
dude
to
from
somebody
came
else
from
right
that
now
angle
because
way
he's
back there.
gassed.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here.
That play right there, you've been scoring that on that play with me. I've been stopping you on the run at the goal line, and you've been running that way and scoring on that way on that play on all night. You're going to have to go I said you was going to have to go the other way. I was made my mind up you wasn't going that way. Look, you could have walked in with that one. I made my mind up you wasn't running that play that way no more.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in
See how he
this area
just walked
of the field,
in?
he can get it done, and he can answer
They
the
had
bell.
nobody over
2
there.
rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
Yeah.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 19.
That's what kind of game. That's what kind of game it's been. See, Clemson is my team where I got to have a gritty, close game with you. If I let you take off, but I think you're going to do take off because they can't get back. They ain't no comeback team. They're like a gritty team. They good. I probably didn't play right with them with this playbook either. I shouldn't have picked this playbook.
Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I knew that wasn't going to work when I seen that man running with the screen, dude.
After the misfire now on
Yeah,
second
he
down.
got bigger running with him.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one.
And those receivers ain't coming back.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third
Like,
down.
y'all don't see this nigga in
This
trouble,
is just one of
man?
those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in
Y'all
a rhythm.
see
They
these niggas in
haven't
trouble?
got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn
told you
from,
the defense
you try
was
to grow
good.
from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
That is exactly what you're looking
I'm
for.
surprised they didn't let him
Explosive plays. The defense
slide. That's
finally
what I
able to
tried. I
make
know
the stop.
better.
He's going to pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through
nice
his
one.
fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He wants to throw here on second down. He wants a big
threw it
play
right
here
to him.
late.
I
And
seen
it's
it.
picked
Led him too
off
much.
for the fourth time today. Didn't really get get a chance to
throwing
get
it right
started
to
on
him,
that
too.
return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
I've been throwing it
Heat
right
up
to
them
him
pass
all
rushers,
night.
bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy.
It's a bad game
Put all
plan
those
for a
DBs
team
back
like
and playing the
Michigan.
pass.
They hard nosed.
That's what happened. Great job
They
understanding.
really low-key
They're
elite
gonna have
because
to
they
take
got a night. Their
shots.
offense
We
is
get the
good enough,
interception.
and their
This one's
defense
almost
is
done.
nasty.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Don't get me wrong. Clemson good. I didn't serve them no justice.
They'll go to the ground.
I ain't give them no credit.
Hard running there. Creating some
They got
space,
two good
getting
quarterbacks.
just
They got a
enough
quarterback
good
that
blocking,
ain't
and they got it
fast
up to the
as this one.
47-yard
Play.
line.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them.
I ain't gonna lie, I played with him. I was wondering when he was gonna change it. I played. He missed it. That's what kind of game it's been. Me too. That's what kind of game it's been for me though.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Yeah,
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Sometimes I have games like this, though. I ain't gonna lie. This normal. This is
the extra point,
the normal game. This is what I normally do against Cat right here. Throw a bunch of interceptions. Skip out. With J-Bo, sometimes I used to jump out and be up. And then, like, it seemed like at halftime would be like, no matter how much time is on the clock, I give up a touchdown before halftime. Like how you ran that one back last night with interception. Man, it seemed like no matter what, I would always get one of them.
Ready to dial up
I'd be
some more
playing
plays. They got it on offense.
Like some
Not
kind of
much to
run
feel
back,
great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity to
after that, he'll come back.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
My record still probably the worst in the football.
Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great.
No, you see that?
You can tell they were dialed into what was going
comment.
on, and now just throw another sack in the equation.
Somebody
hitting
said,
the quarterback,
hey,
being disruptive. They've been all
I'm
over
online,
the field.
but I don't know who it was though.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the
I
incomplete
press
pass will bring
L2,
up
not
4th
L1
down.
to throw it high.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Clemson will send the punt team out. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, it's Morgan. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Another little more juice. This is different.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Power football with the run. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I was going to say, how do you get a timeout?
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're gonna watch this tape, and it's gonna hurt because you're gonna watch it with coaches, and you're gonna see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you gotta learn from it, you gotta get better, you gotta grow, and that's how that works.
So that's gonna do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.
Send me the thing. Hey, yo. Hey, hey, go to the one where it say on the game it say something about a player friend, and then click my profile, and it's gonna put you at home.
I don't want to be home.
Yeah, you won. You at home.
No, I like being on the road.
Nah, you won, man. You got to play at home too sometime.
I like being on the road. So do what now?
You just go to the player friend and click that, and then it's gonna pop up, and you're gonna see the big mouth profile. You just gonna go click it, but it's gonna be on the menu, one of the menus. It's gonna say player friend, and after that screen click through, it's gonna say play big mouth. Then it's gonna ask you like to set it up like Heisman and all that, and you just press X again, and then it's gonna let you pick your team.
Where I'm going now? Where they doing? Back up.
Uh, can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, go to the game where it say play game modes where it say play a friend, and click in that. Yeah, I just see the invited. I see the invite. I just gotta figure out how. I gotta figure out how to go to it now. If I press, I gotta press play a friend now. Join the PlayStation button. Notifications. I don't know where that shit at. Notification.
So you hit the PlayStation button in the middle.
Yeah. I hit the PlayStation button in the middle, and then just say,
Like hit a bell on the bottom. Notification.
let me go find it. I know it's in here, I just don't see it. I don't know why the hell I can't never find it.
Got a good offer.
Upgrade, media, game share, media, uh, settings. Oh, here's my notifications. I sure don't see them. It popped up on the corner a while ago. I remember that. And that's all it did. I'm looking now. I don't see nothing. Oh, okay. Wait. Now I see it. Probably. Okay. They good. Notre Dame's good too. Hold on. What color y'all in? Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on a minute. I have to go to this. All right, here I come.
Script before top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Canes will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here.
Come on.
To start this drive at their own 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. They go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Finds his man in the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Might as well give it to him again. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive this guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, do I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. And nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and 1 situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that 1st down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Taking a shot on the first play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
They'll turn to Martinez. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Ward. Trying to get to it. Coming after it. Avoids pressure. Still running at the 40. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Grimmer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. Give to the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to fire on 2nd down. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Kentucky 3, Miami 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. To the ground with the back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass, it's Ward. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Ward. They're bringing heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
You start with this kind of field position. If you have to settle for a field goal attempt, demoralizing. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. He caught it.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Ward. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Quarterback gets enough. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the
Mic check. Mic check.
these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
After the incompletion,
Bro, 1v1.
he's looking to and wings it incomplete.
Yeah, we could do some one-on-one, but
making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
You talk about frustrating for a defense. You think you got them stuck, you got them backed up, 3rd and long, and they run the ball for a first down. Oh, it makes you so mad.
Unloads to the
got him.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's knocked down.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He makes a grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Wildcats will put it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Martinez on the carry. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, you got to stop the run.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They'll try to pop the draw. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Ward. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
The field goal is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And he's dragged down.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counter play into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field. Field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. Getting some heat. They're trying to get to it. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Touch pass on the run. Across the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
They'll go to the counter. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
You wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. Guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but they weren't going to let it happen there.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. They'll try the right side. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
To the air, it's Vandergrift. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Honestly, I don't think in this situation of the game you need to be taking shots that far down the field. You need high percentage throws. You need to be able to play pitch and catch and move this ball down the field, down a possession late to put yourself in an opportunity to win.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here's a throw downfield late.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Pressure. He'll take the deep shot. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage.
Send a friend request.
Force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
At 7:30, he told me he was waiting on it. He played 2 games already. Yeah, we get down again, man. I like playing. Better than King, I probably would have put up on Okay, right,